Tia Kemp and Khan recently got into a furious confrontation. After Tia told Khan to stop chasing Blueface and prioritize her son, Chrisean went so far as to bring up Tia's son and ridicule her for it because he knows how Tia feels when these young females treat her disrespectfully. She suggested that instead of talking about herself and her relationship with Blueface, Tia should concentrate more on keeping her son off the streets so he doesn't go out again. The strange thing is that Tia didn't say anything offensive to Chrisean the first time, but she must not have known about Auntie after Chrome mentioned her son getting up, because Khan ran off to be with her new boyfriend Titan Newton, and then went online to beg Blueface to take her back, having the gall to disparage her when her son struggles to complete activities that other children his age can do because she smoked and drank throughout her pregnancy and
so, as y'all know, I see that I follow my baby dad. I'm gonna work it out with my family, okay? Everybody else for him, because everybody just everybody, and that ain't enough for me. So yeah, you see me seeing Blueface, don't be crying, because like I am chilling, I'm happy. Daddy, I'm coming back on me and the baby. I'm just waiting on your call. I love you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. And I'm gonna make up for everything. I promise.
there will be drama though, as you now know, in Blues. Mama Carissa was the first to cause trouble by going live and disclosing Chrisean's real motivation for wanting to rejoin Blueface. Carissa sounded rather positive that Chrisean was homeless. However, it's unclear where she found out, given that she's now homeless and in need of a place to stay.
As soon as she gets off probation, she doesn't have... Well, I haven't seen her in a stable place yet, so, I mean, I wouldn't say that that's a lie. Your son gonna end up in a bad space. Well, long as his father is there, you can trust and believe his father is about his business, so she would have to go through his father to make that happen. And y'all keep thinking Jonathan's daddy play. He don't play more than I don't play. So she ain't playing me. I mean, it's clear and obvious that she don't have a stable place to stay. So she not playing me. And he got a baby by her. So that's something that he got to deal with for the next 18 years. Graduation, high school, prom, homecoming. You gotta deal with that for the next 18 years, my boy. If he don't have no insurance, he will be under my husband's insurance by morning. So you don't have to worry about that, and I will let Jonathan know that too. If Jonathan's insurance is not available, I will let my son know that his son can get right into whatever he needs to get into to get what he needs. Yes, ma'am. I already been told her that. So if he don't got what he needs, it's because she not saying what he needs.
Was not present at all for this, and she immediately yelled at Carissa, saying that Blue was the one who was broken, that she was responsible for paying his bills and debts because he couldn't do it on his own.
God is telling me this and this and this and that. He don't want to listen, but the last time I did listen, and when we broke up, and he didn't have no money to facilitate the bills. So, all right, cool. I'm back in the picture. I'm like, I'm finna go get your change. I'm finna go do this and this and that. Like, we finna, like, you know, get back together, but I'm finna make it right. Like, all right, I'm back to paying the bills. He like, I don't need the money. I already got the money now in a different location. I said, all right, cool. Well, but like, I don't know what everybody like tripping about, you know? Like, I took off for a whole year and some change because for some reason it didn't work out. He wasn't loyal, I wasn't loyal. I fell off, boom. You know what I'm saying? We fell off with the relationship, whatever. All right, cool. I just don't like how he's trying to put me in a position to go up against certain people when like certain people is not here for us. They not protecting us, they not making sure we straight, nothing. Like, that's cool. Like, that's cool. I don't care if you made up with your mother, just have that under check. Like, make that right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this lady is exploiting our kids, talking about our kids, all for clout, just doing stuff for clout. And it's just too much for me to like care that much, you feel me? So I'm telling him like the little plan I got going on, like, hey, I'm finna go up. Like, we gonna be straight. I'm finna go get your stuff back. What's up? Da, da, da. He's like, nah, I don't need no artist. I need a B-I-T-C-H. Like, I need a Blueface. I was like, okay, me being a Blueface is me getting money. What niggas want their to get money while they locked up? Okay, we broke up. I was with other niggas. You was with other bitches. We not broken up. I changed my number. I'm not with other. You feel me? Nothing. It's not. It's all right. Let's do it right though. But don't tell me sit in the house.
And young Blueface also says he's not going to sit in jail while Chrisean sits on the internet and makes him look like the broke one when she's the one who's broke and has been depending on him to get back on her feet. A leaked audio tape of Blue talking to Chrisean from prison claims that because Chrisean was homeless and in need of housing, he let Chrisean stay at his residence without paying rent. He did, however, say that she is free to go and live on her own if she so desires, provided that she ceases to mislead people on social media about the true situation.
Hello world. This is a message for Chrisean Eugenia Malone. I accepted you back in with open arms so you can get on your feet. Ultimately for my son to get on his feet. I offered you money just so you could solely focus on our son taking his first steps before his second birthday. I don't need you. I don't know what this jewelry heist ransom story you got going on is about, but if you have the funds to get your own space, you're more than free to do that. I thought I was doing you a solid. You know, you were homeless, so I gave you.
In addition, Blue posted a video of Chrisean leaving his house after she moved out, looking as though she had ruined it entirely, leaving everything in a shambles and extremely disheveled. And he posted a tale on Instagram that read, "Christ no longer lives." Here, Chrisean said in an Instagram live answer that Blueface was a violent drug user and a devil, that he has been going to jail, and that he is trying to ruin her life in order to get even with her. She also claimed that Blue's house was already in that condition before she even moved in, and that she never did anything to it. The video that Blue made was old, according to her buddy, who also posted a photo of the residence, stating, "I was just there yesterday. This is an old video. You can't live your own life and be under someone else." He retorted, "To be with me, you will have to sacrifice your dreams. Don't act like that toward her. For example, Chrisean really didn't want you to go to prom tonight, but he would be great."
I need to stop talking to this demon. And he's smoking fatty. Like he's getting high. Like he was supposed to come out 2 years ago. He caught charges, found with in there. It went from coming home from 6 months to 2 years. And you over here like trying to really bring me down. Like, it's not even like just me, it's everybody around him. Everybody. Like, he bring everybody down. He used everybody to hurt each other. He heard about streaming prom, make a weird video, lying and saying that I left the house like that.
Because Chrisean and her friend did their own research and found that the footage Blue shared looked like the background of Sean's most recent Twitch stream. They are dishonest in relation to her Twitch stream. She was banned from the platform after abandoning her son in the car to have a phone argument with Blueface. She instructed a Twitch employee who was at her house to keep an eye on Junior, but the employee became agitated since the boy was sobbing and Chrisean wasn't worried enough to come check on him. She didn't even bother to check on Junior to see why he was still crying after she hung up.
I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
Huh? I'm not busy at all.
Yeah, I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not even busy.
Okay.
Babe,
Chase me right now.
I'm not busy at all. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
Do you mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
Why did people here to deal with this? She laughs.
Here it goes. Here I come, Papa. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not sure. I'm going to the dentist. Y'all want to come? Okay. Well, is Jack coming?
Jack's driving.
Y'all act like that. Y'all don't even know what's going on. I'm not putting my child in the camera. Y'all keep saying, attend to my baby. I am attending to my baby. That's why I have certain people here tell me tend to my baby while I'm working. I'm not finna keep, you know? So, all that, put prayer in hands, y'all. Everybody that loves me.
And she accused Blue of molesting her during her pregnancy with Junior on Instagram after realizing she was losing the fight. Crone claims that because he was paying her rent and had already made it clear to her that he didn't want the child, Blue felt he could do this. Additionally, he said that when Junior was still inside her, Blue would kick her in the stomach to kill him.
This one trip in Vegas, I was in the corner of the bed. He was beating my body. And then he like, if you move, your stomach gonna bleed. I'm a baby, you're gonna be bleeding for a month on schoolyard crib. You're not a crib. That's not crib. Having sex with your homies, the guy that puts you on your road manager, road dog, the first one you call, baby mama, that's not crib. You ain't even get DP'd yet. Posting your son P, that's not crib. That's a demon. For real, like, then he rode me over with a car. Like, bro, this is all when I was 6 months pregnant. Y'all be trying to say all this to y'all in a situation. Like, I don't care what none of y'all say. I'm not embarrassed or nothing. I'm just disappointed in myself because I let a watch and a couple rings made me feel like I had to kiss up to come back to see if I still had that. Like, my best advice for anybody, if you're leaving a situation, leave everything. If the car is in the driveway but the keys on the counter, leave the car. Leave. And don't come back. Don't even dummy yourself down. Like, cause look, you will make a stupid plan in your head like, I'm only gonna come for this and do that. Okay. I don't really, all right, cool. When I checked the scenery and my stuff where it wasn't even there, oh yeah, I was already on my way out the door and he knew it. He felt it. So that's when he started like, I paid you $40 to stay in the house. He felt it, like I was already gone.
Since Christian Sean was beginning to seem dumb, and it was clear to everyone that she was more focused on taking care of Bilal than Junior. Tia Kemp broke from the conversation to offer counsel, as a caring mother would do. She left him in the car to dispute with Blue and then expected a bunch of strangers. She didn't even know well to come check on the boy. Kron didn't take this well, as I indicated before, and he went off on Tia's Kemp quite badly, according to Chrisean. She brought up the fact that Tia's kid got into difficulty while attempting to be a street gangster. Junior isn't one of the messiest things Tia has to deal with, even when Tia pointed out that Junior does, in fact, have special needs. Chrisean continued to neglect him in favor of internet drama.
You already did this before, Auntie. And you nobody aunt. We don't know you. You're a funny ass lady, but we don't know you, bro. In real life, we don't know you, bro. You feel me? And even if you was my aunt, my nigga, call me like you really love me, bro. You don't know what's really going on for real and what's really going on for real. Like, I don't know what's really going on with your kid, bro. But you would want us to pray for him, right? When he got stabbed. I pass judgment. Oh, he outside. He banging. He this. He in the streets. Man, go get your son off the streets, man. Stab for it, bro. Yeah, I said it. Out of here. I be ignoring every time you try to speak up against me or about my kid. The last time you spoke up against me was like, yeah, show us something. Show him holding a bottle up or something. And then shortly after, your son gets stabbed up. It doesn't feel good, does it? Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. If you got a kid, right? Okay. Don't stop passing judgment. I love you down. You funny. But come on now, stop speaking on me. For real. Stop speaking on me. Go back to clapping those saggy ass. Just go back.
Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody could tell me to stop talking about them thing I see in the media. Okay? Now, I done forgot I was on TikTok. Now I'm cussing you out. I don't give a if I see something on the blogs and I come across it and I see something and I want to say something, I'm gonna comment and I'm gonna say something. I don't give a damn who don't like it. When they see me in the blogs or in the media, they say what they want. You can't fight the world. You can't fight the world, baby. You can't. You cannot. You can't fight the whole world. All you can do is do better, man. That's all. Make the world a better goddamn place. You don't want to be nothing to be said about you. Don't bring it online. I'm saying just what every goddamn body else have said, but with a kind heart. All right? Like I said, get your off the internet and go home and be a mama. All that online, all that, yeah, about it. All this been going on since she been in jail, out of jail. Nobody want to hear that. If I gotta come on here with a bikini on or a thong, I'll show you this behind ain't saggy and bad body. I would show you. I don't like the body shame, but I believe you was an athlete or something like that back in your days and in your times. You can go run some of that burrito belly up off of you. Okay? Before you start talking about how I'm shaped and the saggy and old and all that, you better pray you get 48. Okay? Because I done been your age. You gotta get mine. All right? But I'm gonna pray for you. I am. I'm gonna pray for you. Okay? I'm gonna pray for you, little girl. Now, y'all leave her alone and stop tagging me with all of this unnecessary stuff. Because I said what I said, and I ain't gonna change. I said the I said.
Such as the individual who stated, "We know a baby should be walking by almost 2 years, but you are responsible for your son's state after you pray." Someone else commented, "I'm so happy that someone is holding her accountable in public. Love, Tia." It's clear that most of them were born with it in their system, thus, it's likely that her own family won't notify her that she needs treatment. Although I'm glad Tia isn't afraid to voice her opinions. I'd like to know your thoughts on Tia's criticism of Chrisean and whether you think that Chrisean is actually placing her son last. Don't forget to click here to watch this other dirty video, and feel free to leave your thoughts in the space provided below.